Howdy fishy peeps, and welcome back to the channel for an update today on the fluval Roma 200. As you can see, it's a little fuller than it was last time. There's been some new additions, one of which is probably making itself fully visible right at the moment. Can't quite see on the screen. Everyone's settling in happily, fine, all going well. The big log on the left is gradually getting waterlogged. As you can see, some of the rocks have come out of it. As it gets more and more, now I'm just pulling the occasional rock out, and if it stays there, it stays there. If it starts getting a bit floaty again, I'll put one back in. But that's getting there. You can see all the plants are, I think all the plants, I don't think any of them have died off. A couple of the crypticorns or crypts have melted back a little, but that's to be expected with crypts, it's what they do. The lobelia, the limnophilia, the bacopa, whatever the other ones are that I can't remember the names of, all seem to be growing well, so that's good. On the guppy front, you may be able to see there's quite a few pregnant females, and there are a few fry in there swimming about. There were 20 odd of them Saturday morning, and then Saturday afternoon I put that black veil-tail angelfish in there, and it's basically spent all the time in between eating guppy fry. I was hoping it, not meaning to sound cruel or nasty, I was hoping it'd eat a few, keep the numbers down a bit. Wasn't expecting it to eat all of them. But hey, we live and we learn. And also, just coming up with the front, right in the middle, oh there he goes, I've also got a trio of Apistogramma Cacatoides orange flash. He's just hiding up again. I originally went for a pair. There's like one bit of rock that's blocking the view, and he's sitting behind it. Let's put some food in, see if we can get them moving about a bit, shall we? Let's see, but there's, I wanted a pair. They had one male and two females left, and I got the trio. One of the females sat right above the resin log in the centre. Here she comes. And there's the male and the other female. As I say, I wanted the pair, but I got the trio for the same price as the pair because, as the guy in the shop said, having one female Apisto in a tank, she's not going to sell. You know, the only way someone would buy a single female Apisto is, yeah, if they just lost one. And you know, you can't guarantee that they're going to be friendly and make up as a pair. But these two seem to have. This female here, if you can see where I'm pointing because I can't see the camera screen, and the male, they seem to have paired up. She's changed colours. I mean, I think she's female. She might be a male actually, you never know. But she's considerably smaller. She did just have the normal female markings when I got them, so I think she's coloured up for breeding, perhaps, hopefully, maybe, with a bit of luck. And oh, there you go, the angelfish is chasing guppy fry again. Will we get to see fish-ricide on? No, guppy escaped. Let's put some more food in. See if we can calm things down a little. Give the angel something else to eat. Looks a lot of food, I know, but they do go through it fairly rapidly. Because there's someone in there who's rather greedy. Goes by the name of Dave. He got moved over from the 15-gallon, and he does seem happier in here. He's been out and about more and doing his thing. growing away as he does. But yeah, so no real negatives to report in this tank. It's all going well. So other than the gupra side. But hey, they're baby guppies. Is the reason they have so many babies is because they expect them to be eaten. The gouramis, yeah, they just getting on with it. They don't bother anyone and no one bothers them. And what I might do is get one of the heavily pregnant female guppies, because there are some that are rather large in there at the moment. And this one up the front has got the granule at the moment. I think she's probably nearly ready to pop. And put one of those into the grow out tank with the baby platies, just to drop her fry and then pop her back in here. So, you know, at least I then get some, hopefully get some guppy fry surviving through to, well, being old enough to not just get eaten by an angelfish. I mean, I'm guessing maybe the male Apisto's probably had a couple as well. So I've seen him kind of semi-chasing them. It's the angelfish who'll charge around the tank trying to get them. But yeah, so all good in here. No issues to report. No new additions really that are on my list at the moment. I would like a little whiptail catfish, but again, don't want to add too much too soon. Let the bacteria in the tank become, and the fish all get settled and accustomed to each other, and let it all balance out again before you add something else. So yeah. And oh, are they in shot? Oh no, just out of shot. If I move around we might be able to see them. There we go. Got the Apisto and Dave sat there. Dave just doing what Dave does. He don't care about anyone else. He just goes about his business. Anyone gets in his way, he gets headbutted. And woe betide anyone who decides to try and eat his algae wafer. He'll chase them off like a good one. But anyway, I think that's enough waffle. I hope you've enjoyed looking at the tank. Even if you've not enjoyed my random waffling and rambling and talking about fish. But enjoy your hobby. Have fun. Peace out. Rock on. Bye bye.